Welcome to Modern Survivability. Think fast, think accurate. And welcome back to Modern Survivability. Think fast, think accurate. On this video, what we're going to be talking about is freeze-dried meals, specifically Mountain House. What is a freeze-dried meal? Well, basically what they do is they take the food, they freeze it super cold, after which they put it in a vacuum chamber, get all the air out, then put a slight bit of heat to it, and then what you're left with is freeze-dried food. All right, and the way we reconstitute freeze-dried food is we boil some water, we put the water in the pouch, and it basically recooks the food. Pretty simple. So specifically Mountain House, they have tons and tons of great menu options. I've used them, I don't know, probably for about 10 years now. They're super great. We have anything from your breakfast menus. They got several different ones of these, right? To main courses like chicken and rice. We have a beef stew. They have beef stroganoff, pad thai chicken, I believe it's called. They have a bunch of different ones, like chicken teriyaki, pretty much something for everybody. They also have some of your other things, like some of your sides. This particular one, you have macaroni and cheese, right? And they also do desserts, freeze-dried ice cream. So it's something to look at whenever you are needing a meal that is something you can take with you, throw in maybe that get home bag and bug out bag. They're really easy to keep. The cool thing about it is they have a shelf life of about 30 years, 25 or 30 years. All right, Mountain House in particular, this company's been around for about 50 years providing freeze-dried meals to people and military and, you know, different things like that. I will tell you, like I said, it's super easy to reconstitute. So basically what you're going to see in this video is you're going to see a section where I actually pull out, I believe it's chicken and dumplings and pad thai chicken, and we cook them. I'll show you how to, you basically take boiling water, you open one of these up, it tears open pretty easy. You open it up, you take the oxygen absorber in there, throw it out, you don't need that. You take boiling water, and it varies depending on which meal. It tells you on the back how much boiling water to put in there, anywhere from 8 to 11.5 ounces. You put that in there, and it cooks for about 5 minutes. You open it up, you stir it a little bit, you close it back up, and it finishes cooking. It takes about 8 to 10 minutes to cook one of these meals, and they are very, very good. Some of the best freeze-dried meals I've ever had. And they generally range in calorie consumption. Most of these are, it says 2 servings. Right, for most of these right here, and they range anywhere from about 400 calories all the way up to a little over 600 calories, depending on which meal you get, and it varies. So you can go on their website and you can check that out. You can find them in places like Academy, you can find them at Walmart, Cabela's, Bass Pro, all your big shops, right? And then all you need to do is get you some water, boil it, you know, pull out your little stove, throw you some water on there, boil it. Put it in there, cook it, and then eat it. I will tell you one thing about freeze-dried meals, and like I said, there's other companies out there, but we're talking about Mountain House on this one because I'm going to show you what it looks like before and after it's cooked, and it's amazing. Okay, you won't be disappointed. One thing you need to know about freeze-dried meals is they come in this bag. They're made to be eaten out of the bag. You can put them in a little bowl or something like that. Make sure you get yourself a long spork or spoon. They make different ones, and you can get those from REI, you know, Cabela's or something like that, specifically made for freeze-dried meals, because most of them used to, your Mountain House pouches were a little bit taller, so you need a bigger spoon, a longer spoon to get down in there to be able to eat it out of the pouch. So lots of good things about freeze-dried meals, and in this video, like I said, you're going to see me boiling some water, putting it in, showing you the cooking process and what it looks like before and after it's cooked. So go out there, get yourself some Mountain House meals, and enjoy. Stay safe, and remember, you are the last line of defense. All right, guys, this is the setup that we used for these meals. We got a huge variety of meals out here on the table that we talked about. We got our cooking set up with our portable little Coleman stove. We got some water, and we got our long sporks going there. Now we got our water boiling, getting it ready. The first one that we're going to do is going to require 11 ounces of boiling water, and that's going to be the chicken and dumplings that I'm opening up right here. And sometimes the top of these things Can be a pain in the butt. Not too bad. This one gave me a little bit of trouble. I eventually got it open though. So once you get it open, look how great that looks right there. Get that oxygen absorber. Let's get rid of it. Now let's take the boiling water and dump it in there. And like I said, this particular one, chicken dumplings, took 11 ounces of water. Now to start it cooking, we're going to go ahead and close that up. And it's going to take, I believe on this one, it's going to take 5 minutes to start out with. Open it up, stir it, and then close it back up for an additional, I believe, 4 minutes. And that right there is what you get. Amazing chicken and dumplings. Now this next one we're going to be looking at is pad thai chicken. Same thing. You got some water that we just brought to a boil. Getting it open. Let's see what it looks like. Look at that. That looks great. Let's get that oxygen absorber out. Get rid of it. Now let's put some boiling water in there. This one also took 11 ounces of boiling water. And it varies from meal to meal. So you just have to read the instructions. So we got that in there. Let's close it up and get it to start cooking. And then see what it looks like afterwards. And afterwards, look at that. Speed is fast, but accuracy is final. Stay safe and remember, you are the last line of defense.